Good evening, motorheads. Today I'm going to work on my brother's CR250, which is right here. Y'all seen him crash on it in one of my videos. That day he was having some problems with his clutch, so we got a new clutch disc kit for it, and another cable and lever. So I don't know if we're going to need the cable. That cable might be okay. I thought it might be stretched, but I'm going to replace the discs first and then play with it a little bit, see if we need to actually replace the cable. I want to replace the lever because this one has the hot start lever on it, whereas his hot start lever over here is busted off of this one. And you know, sometimes you need that hot start because it really helps. Okay, first thing we're going to do is get the oil out of this pig. And I call it a pig because it's a pig. That's right there. So we got our bucket, we got our tools. I think we're going to need. This kit comes with springs, so we're going to use those. And let's get started on it. I thought maybe I was going to have to pull the whole case apart, but I could probably get to it just by opening that up. And I won't have to use the new gasket. It's always a good idea to buy a new gasket if you're going to get into any of these cases, because normally they tear apart, especially those crappy green ones, but they're cheap, so you can buy a dozen of them if you need to take your motorcycle apart several times, like this one. This is a CR250 with a 280 kit in it. I upped the main jets in this 2 numbers. That did a good job. It runs great. We're just having a little clutch problems. Let me get you set up to watch. We'll get back on the charger here pretty soon. And as soon as I get this thing set up, I will turn it back on. Okay, normally I have the motorcycle owners bring me a clean motorcycle. I like them to pressure wash their bikes before they bring them to me. But in this case, this bike lives here. And I don't want to pressure wash it. I don't want to drag all that stuff out and take the time to do it. So I'm just going to take a brush and brush the area that I'm going to be working with to get the crap off from around it. Guessing that that's probably a 12 to a 13 millimeter. So 13 first. Nope, it is a 12. There it is. I think I got the wrong one. This one has 2 different oils to it. You got your engine oil and your crankcase oil, your gear lube. That smells like it's been run through the engine, so that might be the wrong one. See, your gear lube shouldn't be like that. Let me get a rag. But then again, I mean, we've only gone on 2 rides on this motor since I put the new top end on it, so gear lube shouldn't be that ugly. I'm going to try the other side. I thought this side was the engine oil side. Arr. So, come on, you can spit out a little bit of oil. If it's clean, then that's the gear lube side. Come on out. Damn ya. There's a little shiny in there, but not much. Just your regular gear grinding. You can expect to see a little bit of something like that. Now, if you're spitting out chunks and glitter, that's something else. Glitter is bad. Okay, that should be low enough, so if we pull this off, it doesn't make too big of a mess. Yeah, I think he was spinning that clutch pretty good. The discs and the clutch go round and round, round and round, round and round. All right, let's take a look at these discs. Bearing looks good. Feels good. You know what? This clutch, these discs do not look that bad. See that? That's not too bad. Let's take a look at the next one. They very well have been just as cable being bad. No signs of overheating. Nice and smooth, still polished. I mean, I don't know, these discs still look good, but let's compare them. We'll measure them up and compare them to the new ones and see. Okay, I need to go get a pick. Well, not too bad, not overheated. I mean, these things still got padding on them. Friction material. It does have some slightly weird kind of wear mark on it. Slight. Okay, before I forget, because I got it open, why not, oh, these ones are already pre-lubricated. That's nice, because I was just about ready to toss them in here and get them a little greasy. So they are already lubed up. That's good. Ooh, look at that. This basket might need to be replaced pretty soon. Listen, you come over here. I should probably just try to use a magnet to get them out. Yep, I think I'm gonna get a magnet. Well, I'll get my medium-sized magnet on the case. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of unusual wearing going on here. Of course, it's not going to grab the disc. I've seen much worse clutches. Okay, that was the last one. That's not so bad. Not too bad. Well, all right. Okay. 0, 0. .117. 0.052. Okay. A new steel. 0.053. Not much taken off of that. And let's go with another disc and see. 0.1175, the same as the first one. Yep, 0.1175. And let's see, a brand new. You gotta be kidding. Brand new is 0.1175. 0.117 for a brand new one. So why his clutch was not acting right could be springs. But we bought the kit. Let's use it. All right. Oh, I want to show you something else. Get the oil off my hands. Do you see the little ridges right here? Right there? They look like little teeth. That's your basket wearing out. See? They're just these, what they look like teeth. These aren't real. I mean, they're there, but they're not real pronounced. So he's got a little bit of time left. Probably not a whole lot. I doubt that basket's going to be cheap for a new one. You might be able to find a good used one. So anyway, I've got this thing open. It's getting new discs. Anyway. We'll keep these other discs just in case. JIC. I'll put a link, or not a link, but I'll show you what happened when he crashed. Broke his leg pretty good. Did the same thing I did to my leg. Busted his tibia pretty good, right below the knee. He had to get the same thing done I did. Little steel plate holding the knee in place and a rod down the side of the bone to keep it in place. I don't know how many pins he got. I got 9. I better ask him how many he got. We'll compare scars. That's still good. Springs, what am I doing? Ain't gonna work without the springs, son. Where'd my knife go? Oh, there it is. Nope, they are not progressive, so I don't know why they would use a progressively wound, but Oh, haha, dumbass. Dumbass. Don't be a dumbass. Put it together correctly. The factory springs are a little bit tighter wound. It's been a while since I did this. I don't know what the torque is on these. I'll have to look it up. I'm guessing it's probably not going to be much. They're probably going to be like 20 something inch-pounds. I'm guessing probably about 5 to 7 foot-pounds maybe. But we'll look it up before we button it up. Okay, let me grab the book and look it up and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. They're 9 foot-pounds. I figured they'd be between 7 and 9. And that converts to 108 inch-pounds. So I got my inch-pound torque wrench out and set. And so we go click skis, click skers, clickies. Come on. Clickers. Clickers. One more time around. One. Stay on there. Stay with me. Stay with me. There it is. Simple as that. She's torqued. And it's a good thing this thing has an O-ring and not a gasket, because I didn't buy it. So, those. I love starting all bolts with my fingers, especially when they go into aluminum. I know some of you guys might just be way better than me and can just zip these things in without cross-threading them, but I learned my lesson 40 years ago not to do that. Now, you can zip them in quick. And these case bolts have the same. And actually, that's pretty much how that is done. Now I just get rid of this oil, put some fresh 1030 in there. But don't forget to put the bolt back in. And make sure it's wiped off real good. So I'm going to keep these springs, keep those discs and the plates, because they measured out almost identically. So those were good. Could have just been the springs causing it to slip, and it also could be a sticky clutch cable. Bad sticky clutch cable, really bad. That feels really good. It's snapping back. I guess I'm just gonna have to run it and see. And since it doesn't have a dipstick, it relies on this. All right. We'll just drop some 530 in there. It probably should get straight 30 weight, but I don't have any left. There it goes. And 10. It's a little late to be starting this thing up. So we won't open the garage door. All right. This thing hasn't been started in months. Should start right up. Yes, it does have an accelerator pump, so that does work. Uh-oh. Think we're getting somewhere. Come on. Usually this thing doesn't take that long to start. Well, I smell gas. Well, I'll test that clutch out at a later time. Uh-oh. Carburetor's flooding. Yeah, she's dripping pretty good. Oh well. That's a problem for another day. The clutch is in. It feels really good. So we'll have to test it out. Once I figure out why the carburetor's dripping now. I'll probably just have to blow some air through it. Anyway, clutch is done. Real easy to do. That's how you do it on the CRs. I'll follow up with this on another video, get this thing running. We haven't run this one since, man, when did he crash? December, January, something like that. So it's been a few months. I haven't ridden that. I was riding that the day he crashed, so that one still runs for sure. That one's never given me any problems starting. This one, you can see down there, she's leaking fuel. Really good. So, that's why she's not starting. Like and subscribe.